Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah ma ba'd. Benefit number 22, taken from Jalal of Hamd ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah, where he is talking about the merit and the reward for a person who sends peace and blessings upon the Messenger of Allah sallallahu khairul anam, the best of all creation. He says, Athaniya wal ishrun. Benefit number 22. أنها سبب لنفي الفقر. أنها سبب لنفي الفقر. When a person sends peace and blessings upon the Messenger of Allah sallallahu a great deal, this is a means for him to expel from him poverty. Now there is a hadith which has been collected by Ibn Sunni, Ad-Daylami and others, and the ulama are pretty much in agreement that this hadith is weak. It's been attributed to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu that a group of companions came to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu or a man came to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu he said, Ya Rasulullah, ma aqrabul a'mal ila Allah. What is the closest deed towards Allah? Meaning, what can I do to get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? He said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Sidq al-hadith wa ada'u al-amana. Be truthful in your speech and be professional. Fulfill the trust that people have in you. Fulfill expectations. So we said to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Zidna, give us more, Ya Rasulullah. He then said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Salatul layl wa sawmul hawajir. Praying at night when everyone is sleeping, meaning the optional prayer tahajjud at night, and continual fasting, day on, day off, day on, day off. So they said, Zidna ya Rasulullah, give us another one, Ya Rasulullah. These actions which will bring us close to the Messenger. Kathratu dhikr was-salatu alay tanfi al-faqr. And here's the point. Increasing in dhikr of Allah, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Allah akbar. Any kind of istighfar, any kind of dhikr you can do of Allah, reciting of the Quran. And then sending peace and blessings upon the Messenger of Allah, or sending blessings, he said, was salat. Sending blessings upon the Messenger of Allah eradicates and removes poverty. So he said, give us more, Ya Rasulullah. So he said, Man amma qawman falyukhaffif. Anyone who is in charge of the people in salah, generally just in charge, then they should make it easy for those people who are following him as the imam, or those people who are dependent upon that person who's been given authority. This hadith is weak. As-Sakhawi said that the hadith is da'if, and this is due to the presence of a person called Abdul Aziz ibn Abdul Rahman al-Qurshi. And the ulama have said that this person is not to be depended on. Shaykh al-Albani said that the hadith is extremely weak. However, we have done this before. Why has Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah mentioned a weak hadith when he probably even knows the weakness of this narration? Two reasons. Number one, it is a weak narration which can be used in fada'il. It already has a precedence in the religion which is to send peace and blessings upon them. We are not creating a new hukum. He's just saying perhaps that if a person was to send peace and blessings upon the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the greater and the more he does it, then it could be a means for his poverty to vanish from him, and how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will enrich him in goodness of the dunya and the akhirah. Number one. Number two, Ibn Uthaymeen, and I'm sure we've covered this before in a separate point. Ibn Uthaymeen rahimahullah, in talking about some of the benefits of sending peace and blessings upon the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even though the hadith is weak, he said this falls under the generality of the hadith which is sahih, which falls under the generality of the hadith which is sahih. إِذَنْ يُكْفَى هَمُّكْ وَيُغْفَرُ ذَنْبُكْ. This is the hadith of Ubay, if you remember, we did this before. If you send peace and blessings upon me a great deal, the more you do, then the greater will this be for a relief for anything which troubles you, and it will be a greater of expiation for the sins that you have committed. Benefit number two, sending peace and blessings upon the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a means for you to become enriched, it means for you to become blessed, and it eradicates from a person hardship and poverty and desperation. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He showers upon the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam peace and blessings until Yawm al-Qiyamah. Wallahu a'lam. Sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad.